Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some Salt 2, Shores of Gold, shall we? This is a game that was recommended by a friend of the channel, Alex, and there was Assault 1, which I never played, and this is the sequel that is early access and getting changes and evolutions, through that period, and is supposed to be, from what I understand, kind of like Sea of Thieves, but for single player. Super chill, and I'm excited to test it out. So here we go. We're going to start a brand new game. And name Tide Bobber. That has to go. World Seed, whatever. And we're going to call Incompetent. Combat difficulty, normal. That seems fine. Begin the game. Now I'm going to try using a controller and see how it goes. If it's terrible, we'll use mouse and keyboard.
It seems the gods have smiled upon you today.
Yeah.
A stranger in a strange land. Adrift. Alone. Nevertheless, I'm afraid I must leave now. Good luck.
All right, thanks. Oh, treasure chests. Fantastic. All right, great. I just changed the resolution and the inverted the y-axis. So the first thing we want to do is read the journal on the table. Now, as you look around, you see it's kind of a very interesting aesthetic. You've got some great sun, some basic cartoony vibes to the graphics, and, well, I have a workbench, it appears, and here's the journal right here. If you're reading this, you didn't die. I found you shipwrecked and barely clinging to life. Unfortunately, I have somewhere I need to be. There's a cave north of camp with enough supplies to build a raft and get off this island. If I were you, I'd build the raft and head for the nearest seaport. I'm leaving a map, compass, and sextant on the table here. The map contains coordinates to a seaport. Use the compass and sextant to navigate there. Once you have done so, it might be a good idea to talk to the cartographer. If you're going to survive out there, you need a proper ship and crafting stations to place on it. Maybe he can help you upgrade to a better vessel and get you on your way. Okay. So we need to go to the cave north of camp. Good luck, stranger. Maybe we'll meet again. And we need to then build a raft and head for a seaport. Okay, so those are the first steps. So it says new beginnings, find and enter the cave. All right, so we'll take the sextant. Use a sextant item from your current coordinates and compass to determine your direction. You can also use your sextant to add islands to your map. You can mark a destination on your map and keep track of it, okay? Got the compass. Map items. Throughout your adventure, you'll loot map items that go into your inventory. You can hover over these items in your inventory to see coordinates to a point of interest. You can also inspect the map item to add a waypoint on your personal map. Once your map's open, use your sextant to add your current island to the map. You can then click on the island and add stamps to icons to mark the places that you've visited, okay? Let's get that cutlass. Combat. Melee weapons have a primary and secondary attack. Hold the attack button to activate the secondary attack, which is slower but deals more damage and stuns the enemy. You can also block with most weapons by holding the right mouse button or left trigger on the gamepad by default. Blocking will prevent you taking damage but consume stamina. If you don't have enough, the damage will get through. A perfectly timed block will parry the enemy, stunning them and opening them up for a critical hit. You can also dodge using Control or B on the gamepad. Dodging at the right time will completely negate damage but consume stamina. Okay, can I get that bottle? Take it. Sweet. All right. Okay, interesting. Let's open up our inventory, and let's go ahead and, I guess, equip it. Equip the cutlass. And then we have a compass, which we can equip. Oh. No, I want to, like, hot button these. Oh, here we go. Right. So we can just do this, this, and this for now. Okay, great. And this is my tent for sleeping, and here's my workbench. I can make a raft, but I need logs, linen, copper ingots, sandpaper, and some rope. All right. So let's go to the cave to the north. So let's use our compass, and the north is this way. Looks like you can kind of see the cave over there. All right. So left stick will sprint. A is jump. Fantastic. Man, it's so peaceful. You can hear the tide rolling in. Can I pick up that stone? No. Figure out, like, what we can pick up and what we can't, I guess. Well, no, I could just do this, or I could go to the cave. Let's go to the cave. The Sandy Grotto. Ah, here's a fire pit for me to, you know, craft at. Looks like there's some food there. I can craft some cooked bear. Oh my god. You think I'm going to kill a bear? Alright, well, maybe I will. I'm going to use my cutlass. I'm entering the cave. Okay. What do we got here? Most of the entries in this journal are illegible, except for one final note scribbled hastily. I found the cave. According to my sources, there's a hidden alcove where Captain Blackburn was trapped with his treasure. Apparently, a breakable boulder of some kind hides it. The note was clear. The dead man points the way. What does that mean, though? Wait, I hear something. It sounds like growling. I got some bananas. Oh, I got a pickaxe. Is that money for me? It sure is. Bullets, take them. All right, great. Okay. Well, I mean, I got some stuff. Is there anything in here? Loot everything. It was empty. We got a banana. All right. And there's a copper vein. So let me go here, and let me just equip this pick to the hotbar here. And, oh my god, it's a bear. I got it. He was an easy bear. Weak bear, thank goodness. All right. So I don't know why, but it said B on the controller will dodge, but I wasn't able to make that happen. When I push B on the controller, it opens up the options menu. Now, I don't know if this will actually show you what the controller key bindings are. Keyboard controls. All right. Well, let's just say they're working on it. All right, so there's copper ingots, there's health potions, there's linen, oil, rope, sandpaper, everything I need, actually, to make the raft. And you see how I have some experience in the bottom center. And at least according to this inventory, oh, okay. You have a paper doll. I don't see any weight. Oh, yeah, it's in the upper right. 6 out of 200. Oh, well, I'm doing great then. All right, so let's try to mine this copper vein. Okay, there's the health for it. So let's loot everything we got from it. And it's done. Oh, there's another chest back here. Recipes. Throughout your adventure, you'll discover crafting recipes. Interact with these recipes in your inventory to learn them. You can then craft them by using the appropriate crafting station. You can also see all learned recipes in the known recipes section of the inventory, and you can track any recipe there or at a crafting station. Okay, so we got boots, hat, and shirt. Sweet. Take everything. All right, I like this. Okay, cool. Oh my god. Well, he had some money, and not surprisingly, he had human bone. I think I saw another ore vein over here. Maybe that was just my imagination. No, here it is, yeah. And we leveled up our mining skill. Okay, cool. So there's like separate skills. Oh, gunpowder, health potion, stamina potion. Yeah. All right, so I got to tell you what. I'm going to definitely bind, a health potion here. I'm going to check some of these other tabs. Stats. Okay, here's my stats. I'm not very hungry. Here's my quest. Skills. Cool. Okay, here you go. Primary skills, secondary skills. Okay, so R1 is the way that you can dodge. And then L1 brings up this radial. Oh, this is cool. Okay. So this way, like, I can have more hotkeys. It's great. Honestly, the graphics look simplistic, but they're actually pretty cool. Health potions. Health potions are crucial to surviving combat. You can hotkey health potions. Right. You could craft them at cooking stations, indeed. So let's go over here, and we can craft. Well, we have cooked bear. Something to craft, too. I can't really craft anything else right now. But I did a good job. Health potion. I need morning dew and yellow flower. Oh, here's some more copper, though. You better believe we're going to take this. Okay. Let's go back to camp, and let's try to... Oh, here's yellow flower, I bet. Yep. And herbs. Yeah, take all that. Let's see if we can find morning dew. Sticks. Oh, here's some bottles. Gimme. Was this bamboo? Well, I probably need an axe unless I can cutlass this. Nah, I might not even be able to interact with it at all. There's another island over there. Campsite. New beginnings. Alright, they want us to craft the raft. Okay, so, I actually have all the ingredients because they gave it to me, so we'll do it. I made a raft, and there's nothing else I can really make here with what I've got. Oh, bottle is good. Ore is not helpful, but, place your raft from your inventory and find the cartographer at the coordinates using the map you found on the table. All right, so we're in the water. Woo! Ooh, look at that. Oh, that's cool. All right. I'm going to try to place my raft. Place. There it is. Look at that thing. Yes. All right. Boy, that's a lot more elaborate than I thought. I've got like a steering wheel. Rudder. I've got, a very large mast and sail. Okay. So, now we need to look at the map and we need to say, update last known position. You are at, okay, here's where I am right now, according to the sextant. And it said I need to go, let me check out the quest. I need to use the map coordinates on the table. Okay, I don't think I wrote those down. Let me check them out really fast. Oh. Boy, I didn't notice that. Okay. Oh, the map already contains... let me zoom in, I guess. Well, it says the map contains coordinates. Is this it? There's the island. This is our last known position. Place your raft and find a cartographer at the coordinates using the map you found on the table. Okay. The map contains coordinates to a seaport. I mean, I got the map. I'm not quite understanding. I'll just go to this other island. I don't know. Alright, so if I used a compass, I could see the directions. And then, you know what I'll do is I'm going to go into my inventory. And I'm going to... Actually, I think you go to equipment, and then you go here, and then I can put on my sextant. Right. And I'll put on my raft, too, just in case. Okay. And then what I'll do is I'm going to close this up. And get this out. I mean, there's... Okay, and then... Zooming out fully... I'm moving around the map. Maybe it's just way further away than I thought. I don't see it, though. Okay, let me check something out else here. Here's my recipe. Can learn that. Wanderer's hat. Can learn that. And I can learn that. Oh, wait, here it is. Map. Okay, oof. I kept opening my map and thinking that was the map. And being like, well, where is it? Okay, it's 2 east, 3 south. Okay, so I'm going to waypoint that. There we go. Much easier. Okay, thank goodness. All right. So I was being kind of obtuse. I thought sometimes in games when you pick up the map, it just marks it for you on your map. In this case, you actually have to go to the map section of your inventory and use it, and then you get it. Or you can waypoint it. Okay, thank goodness. All right, there we go. All right, that's where we're going to go. All right, so we now mark this, and it's to the southeast of us, I believe. So let's head that way. All right. I'm going. Okay, wait. I pointed in the right direction, but I need to actually... Yeah, here we go. I need to extend... you can fully raise or lower your sails by holding the interact button on the sails wheel crank to adjust your speed. Sailing with the wind will also give you a speed bonus. The direction of the wind is indicated by the flag at the top of your ship. There's no need to worry about beaching your ship. Interact with it in your inventory to redeploy it. Ship rocking motion can be toggled if you're prone to motion sickness. Okay, I am not. So, we're going to extend the sail. And there we go. And now I'm going to steer us this way, I guess. And I'm going to step away and just make sure that we're going southeast, and we are. Okay. It's totally what it would be like, you know, just very peaceful, no sound at all if you were just kind of by yourself here. Yeah, I read some of the comments on Steam for this, and people were talking about how chill it was, and it is really chill. And when I saw some of the graphics, I was like, ah, man, this is like a really basic game. But actually, when you get into it, honestly, the inventory, the UI, everything really works. It's generating the islands. Cool. All right. So there's a massive rock. I'm kind of aiming this way, and what I can do is use my sextant to just kind of, you know, I'm at 1 east, 1 south. All right, so if I look at my map, this is where I am, and I'm still far away, so let's keep going. Uh-huh. And this is right. Just going to keep heading south. The wind isn't really going with us, but it's okay. All right, I'm going to use my sextant again, just kind of see. I'm at 1 east, 2 south. Great. So really we just need to go keep going southeast, and we got this. So I might... I think it's going to be this island right here that I can see. It feels right, but who knows? All right, I'm going to turn this way. All right, I'm going to stop steering because I need to slow down. It does say don't worry about crashing your ship, basically, so maybe you just crash into the islands. Maybe that's the way of it. I'm at the right place. And it looks like there's a sandbar here, you know. Either that or I'm just not moving because I pulled up my sail. No, this is like a sandbar. So I'm going to just pull it up so I am parked. And I'm going to get out and explore this island. I think what you can do is just... Oh, no, I redeployed it. Whoops. Okay, that isn't what I meant to do. So my ship is over here, but I think you can, like, go to your inventory, and then, yeah, just redeploy it from your inventory. Wow, nighttime is beautiful, except I can't see. I have no torch. I have absolutely no means of seeing anything. So that's slightly problematic. I'm going to just wander under the stars, which is in the moonlight. That's kind of cool. And look for this seaport that we're talking about. Let me get my sextant out. All right. Add update last known position. I did that, but then add the island. There it is. Cool. And this is where we are. All right. Now, I don't think from my inventory... You know, some games let you handcraft. I don't think that's a... I don't know if that's a thing. Nah, okay. I'm going to use a health potion, by the way. Just in case. I'm going to get my cutlass out. I don't know what to expect out here. All right, well, there's a deer. Oh, here we go. Here's light. Yeah, it looks like a ship. Here's the seaport. Okay. So I needed to sail around to the other side of the island, but we did it. We made it. Sailor's Atoll. Indeed. Hunter Merchant.
Can I help you?
A stranger in these parts. Hope you're here to trade and not cause trouble. Any hunting tips? If you're planning on doing some hunting, make sure you use piercing weapons like bows. Animal hide is tough and resistant to bludgeoning damage, but weak to arrows. Also, don't forget you could craft higher tiered arrows that do more damage than just your basic ones. That can make all the difference when you're in a skirmish with a big grizzly or an angry wolf. What do you sell? Okay, let me see what you got. Sure thing, have a look. Alright, so he sells like a bow for 8 copper. I only have 14 copper, though. Let's see if I could sell anything to him. Like, are you interested in... The food sells pretty well, but I'm not that wealthy. I'll get to that eventually. So let's see. There's a deer running through the town. I'm going to put the sword away just to not provoke anybody. This is the guide. Ahoy there. Don't think I've seen you around, or maybe I have and just need to lay off the rum. It's that. Who are you? I'm just a friendly guide. I try to offer advice when I can to new travelers like yourself, should you need it. For example, did you know about fast travel? Fast travel? That's right. Every seaport and guild entrance has a beacon tower you can interact with. If you do, you'll be able to use your map to fast travel back to that location. Of course, it'll cost you some food to travel such distances to make sure you're well stocked. Wow, that's cool. Any other advice? Well, it's good to know about the various pirates out there. There's the Battlemaster pirates who live on the orange-tinted islands, and of course the Red Raiders. Rumor has it they've gone into hiding on Redwood Islands. Oh, and don't forget about Pirate Kings. They are the toughest of the bunch, but they reside pretty far out at sea, so you won't likely encounter them for a bit. Anything else I should know? If you're looking to make money, I am. Make sure you pick up quests on the job board here in town. Sweet. Each seaport has a different set of quests you could pick up, and they're a great way to make some coin. Oh, and if you don't want to come back here to turn in your quests, you can buy a mailbox from the cartographer and deliver your quest items from your ship. Whoa, that's awesome. Thanks. Wow, I love all the quality of life stuff. So let's find the fast travel beacon. Maybe it's this lighthouse looking thing. This guy? That's what I would guess, but activate waypoint. It is, yes. Seaports and guild entrances often have a fast travel tower. You can interact with this tower to unlock its location as a fast travel point. With your map open, you can then click on the islands with a travel point unlocked and a fast travel to them. Sweet. Keep in mind that fast traveling will cost food depending on the distance traveled. If the distance requires more than 100 food, you'll need to travel to a closer point first. Okay. Sweet. Well, we activated the waypoint, and I could clear my waypoints. which I will because I'm on the right place. But man, now I can fast travel here, and I've marked some islands. Wow, this game is sweet. I love that there's quests. I love that there's shopping. I had no idea it was going to be this deep and complete, and I'm really excited about getting further into it. I'd love to know what everyone's first impressions are of this game so far. Have you heard of Salt? Did you play the first one? Are you playing the second one? Are you excited to see more? What are your thoughts and impressions of the game as you see it? And if you're also playing Salt 2 and you have any non-spoilery tips you'd like to share to help with quality of life and just understanding the game, I'd love to read those as well. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. Take care.